Alrighty. G'day, good morning. 3, 2, 1, go. But then we need to... Ooh, why doesn't that actually currently cover the bottom of screen? That should cover the whole screen. There we go. But more importantly, actually capturing the game. There we go. Hello and welcome to the Blobber Checks Out Silence of the Siren demo. It looks like it wants to be Heroes of Might and Magic 2. To me, I love Heroes of Might and Magic 2. But it's in space. I like space. So let's see. Colonel Sniff decided to execute the cowards that commanded an unsuccessful attack at the Children of Source stronghold. As a result, the whole army mutinied, and the rebels decided to banish Sniff to a derelict orbital structure. We are turquoise, presumably. I warned you several times, Sniff. You've pushed them too hard. Don't expect help from me. This is your mess. But, leader, you know that I killed all the Pharisians in the name of the Pharisian people. Fool! While you are rotting in orbit, our forces are getting slaughtered by those filthy children of the Source. And by the rebels you've created. You are done for. This is not the last time you'll hear from me. I look forward to the news of our cleanup crews finding your corpse. Okay, so Colonel Sniff. Can I build something? I don't know if I have lightning bolts. Shoots everything unfriendly. How about we presumably fight the first thing that we're meant to fight? What do we have here? A pighead in a shiny uniform who thinks he's the boss. Get out of my way, you pests. So yes, we have glorious hex grid. We have something that shows the order that turns will be happening, which is quality of life to which I am unaccustomed. Do we have powers? No. Oh, this was a gun person. I meant to have been using gun. Try and finish off the little guys. And that's my fault for bringing you in shooting range. Oh, units have limited range. As in gun units. Ranged units have limited range. It's a lot of our tanky units. Ancient data scroll. Do it too often and your brain crawls out through your ears. Strangely, this warning also applies to inorganic life forms and their cognitive centers. The ancient primals clearly had no trouble deploying what some might consider invasive data transfers. Sure. Learn. Sentry airdrop. Or repair. Or long-range artillery. I'll go with this one. I mean, I've used a lot of movement for this turn, so okay. Hello? War tractors? You must be the famous colonel who tried to deal with our incompetent leaders down there. We were banished too. It would be super awesome if we could join you. I will consider your request. Can I merge them? I can. In fact, I could merge everything. So what are you? You are even tankier. Oh, it's also a ranged unit. I assumed it was like a war tractor. Well then, trade those. Hold on. Is that really not something that we can pick up? It is impossible to forge or alter a beacon due to a self-destruct mechanism, but if you find an intact one, it's an instant win. The recipient control system is a service provided by the Earth-based company, and because of the collapse, no one is able to pay for the service. Not a smart choice. Collect? These primal-made relics are littered all over the place. Theta wave theory, radio-controlled marker theory, and even synesthetic rum smells like Christmas theory have been postulated. The truth is, we still know nothing about the mechanism that unlocks the unconscious parts of the brain. Use immediately. I like movement range. I also wouldn't mind... Yeah, you know what? Let's buff up. Well, no. Movement is always the winner in these games, right? And learn... Okay, so effectively Eagle Eye. Regenerate sounds somewhat useful. We'll look at these. So we've got show resources, yep. Just like heroes. Track enemy hero and reduce their ability to run away. And spell equals more moving. I like spell equals more moving. Now can I cast... spell? Yes. Though it appears to not have done much. Can I do it again? No. Save it for later. Sure. Agent Molson. I've picked up signs of a battle. When I come over here and have a look, who do I bump into? Are you involved in another mess? Hi, Molson. You know me, always knee-deep in crap. How did you get here? I thought only the rebels and our enemies remained on the planet's surface. The old Supreme sent me with reinforcements a few cycles ago, but enough talk, we have quite the problem. The children of the Source are attacking from the south, and the Fossorian rebels are not far behind. Help me get rid of them all, and I'll arrange a ticket for you out of this mess. I'd rather die in battle than die of boredom up here. So he wants us to hop into the teleporter. Wild card. It would be more useful if this told us what it does, but okay. I don't need more mana. Too late for penguins? I would like more movement points. Use right away. Even more movement points. And even more movement points. Hammerite. Where do you think you're going, hotshot? Screw you, I've got business with Molson down on the planet's surface. Screw me, you don't screw with Hammerite screws, you scumbag. No way I'm letting you through. We have a spectacular... I was going to say attack, but maybe its attack takes time? Okay, so you want to hit where they're going to be. Is there a skip turn? Pass. P is for pass, not S for skip. Sure. The real fun begins now. The base is at our disposal. Let's destroy them all. Just like old times. Okay, so it wants us to attack this. No, it's not attack. We now own a city. I mean, money per turn sounds good. I guess we hire everything? How do I shove these into my player? Okay, there we go. Prerequisites. Rattling projects, done. But I need a fusion core? Okay, and I have 0 fusion cores. I should be able to do this one. I have one. I have the money and maybe you need both of these. Maybe we're not allowed to build anything? Sure, let's go. Can move 3. So they're almost certainly still in range of that. Too busy being on fire. Seems like a reasonable exchange. Ah, you're only allowed to use a certain number of them per turn. Fair enough. Oh, but you're also able to take movements. Well, then you can pick up the things that he hasn't been picking up. And in fact, you should change all your units into him. And then you become his pickup thing, and the other guy becomes the fighter. This music makes me think of StarCraft. I think that was telling me that we can hire new staff. No, but I am allowed to build the rattling slum thingy. Yes, yes. Okay, we were allowed to buy new stuff. Can we upgrade your stuff? Thank you. You take these back to go get upgraded. It's a gazebo. Rough penalty terrain go away, even more movement. Mana recharge rate, even more movement. This thing looks strong. Not a chance. How do we save? Let's find out if not a chance means not a chance for us or them. Okay, that's not a chance for us. So we have learnt. God, the amount of extra move for that mana is a bit weak sauce. How far can these kids move? 7? So, like, here. Oh! I didn't realize they shoot laser beams. I should have paid attention to this. Has a ranged attack. Fine. Fine, fine, fine. We do some more learning. So neither of these is really plausible for us to beat. Fair enough. So, upgrade these. Meat Boy Gymnasium. They mostly become tankier. Sure. Stop there, and he'll trade in those new things to you. And grab the Meat Boys for upgrading. God, that is so much. So very little extra move. Okay, back home. Upgrade the Chunky Boys. Maybe? Tunnel Barn. Wow. Teleport between bases? That's so overpowered. Sweatshop, Trade Post, and Academy. Well then, let's start building the things that let us build the extra money thing. How far can you move, friend? 7? And doesn't have a ranged attack. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, there's a wait. I am not used to waits. Okay, goodbye, our light tanky unit. But hello, whatever this is. You're going to have to spend one turn collecting things, because otherwise other guy's not going to catch up. For commanders with builder skill, 10 defense turrets per skill. Holy. Why aren't you giving me the danger thingamajig? Well, I guess we find out. Recuperation. Because everyone who grew up as a poor child in some beyond the galaxy's edge colony hates the idea of wasted energy. An hour on a spin bike generator for a fried egg. Happy memories. Happy indeed. Oh, movement becomes mana. Well, that's a nice little positive feedback loop now, isn't it? Because our mana becomes movement. Enemy armies beaten. No, Saturn. Heroes of Might and Magic 2. The better game. Learn Builder. Production upgrades of buildings on the map cost 10% less. I'd rather get money from beating up the enemy thing. And continue boosting our movement points. You grab this. No, you're out of movement. Fair enough. And then back to here. Check that there's nothing to build. We have already built for this turn from the look of it. Let's go. Yeah, it looks like it's space animal people Heroes of Might and Magic 2. At least so far. You're not going to give me the riskometer? No, that says they're too strong for us. Okay, you here, trade. Give him the tanky boys. How do I split this? Right click. Okay, there we go. Then I can trade that for that. Ta-da. Now you can be... Are you any good? Sure, I'll hire all of you, why not? I did not mean to fight the rest. That's a no. That is a no. Is there autosave? Yes. Can you show hero skill trees? I can only see like how current skills upgrade. It won't show me, or at least as far as I can tell, it doesn't show me skill tree in the sense that you want of like, here are all the options. Collect for later. Use. Okay, now this time we know we have to go fight these with you. So that's a bit different. In Heroes 2 that I'm used to, you would be able to pick up an item that's in an enemy monster's, like, overworld area of effect. You can move 6. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Shoot there. Boom. 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 Win. We scavenge a resource by killing them with our scavenge skill. We now own the quarry. Okay, you give him the chonky boys. Except for one. Very good. Now you get out of his way. You can't move diagonally there? Fine. He casts... So there's an aggro range to enemies. On the map, it's the same as, It's the same as Heroes 2 in that a monster here will attack all adjacent squares. As far as I can tell. You... Cast more movement, please. It's not a lot of more movement. Okay, is there anything else? You can't pick up that. No. The best we can do is move there. So I should have done this in a different order and had you come here, but whatever. Yeah, I understand my character hasn't fully moved. Get over it, game. A new cycle has started. New recruits are available. Yeah, so like if I hover over this, it will tell us how Sniper goes from Sniper Basic, Sniper Medium, Sniper Advanced. 5, 10, 15 damage. 5, 10, 15 damage. Techie, you get spell, spell list, spell list, spell list, which isn't overly helpful unless you already know these, We're starting the campaign, which I assume is tutorial. Spell list, spell list, spell list, which isn't overly useful unless you know the spells. I don't know the spells yet. The only spell I know is this one. I picked the first skill we picked was the, Globetrotter skill, which sounded like it would help us do more movement. That sounds like it's, pathfinding. Minimize rough terrain penalty. It also lets you see enemy hero tracks. This is Mysticism. Gain mana back per turn. Yeah, Vama. HoMM clone 8235 with completely to be expected. Like if we looked at the credits. We looked at the credits from here? Sure, we'll overwrite that. Where was the credits thing? No credits thing. But they were all very, Polish names, as far as I could tell. Okay. Why aren't you showing me whether that's going to kill me or not? Well, we can only try. There are a lot of them, sire. And they are a shooty enemy, so we should target where they are. Sprint up our totally not rat zombies. And again, Eastern Europeans making a Heroes Might and Magic clone. What will they think of next? Indeed. Is this a prequel or sequel to Silence of the Hams? Probably prequel. I don't know that they've released any other games. Okay, one more shot there should get you dead. Stay outside of our AoE range. And again, it was W is for wait instead of S for skip. Why did W for wait auto attack? Maybe these guys aren't allowed to wait? Yeah, look, they're automatically... No! Oh well. It cost us a lot of our basic archery thing, but eh. Even more movement points, please. And... terrain penalty reduction continuing? Methinks yes. I would like the mine. Everything else can wait. Cast. More movement point spell. Now you hadn't visited this. We wanted you to visit the gazebo and then pick up these couple of things. Yeah, generates resource 1 and resource 2. Why not? That is all. And g'day, Vama. Nice to have you back. Watchtower. Give side quests? No, we're gonna have to have you actually collect some stuff. Because the other guy isn't keeping up with our collecting stuff needs. Even more movement, please. Okay, and he's run out of artifact or equipment slots. Seemingly. Do I burn one of these? Let's burn one of those. Do even more movement. Okay, you visit the Totally Not Gazebo. You can learn ability to move further and mana regen. And ability to hold stuff and movement. Are they too close for your fancy railgun? Grab the knife and stab, stab, stabbity stab. Yeah, use them now. Collect and try trading that to your friend, hopefully. In fact, actually, go back to town and you're going to help us grab another set of units. No, I should build the ability to build unit things. So those were the things that super destroyed us before. Tunnel worms, death doesn't mean the end of service. We're not speaking about the Urowormos, the afterlife nonsense. We're discussing that weird kebab you've been served at the local cantina. Commissar Cadet. High health, good attack. Defense. Really good move. Hides underground at the start of turn, has to re-emerge after 3 rounds. Anyway. That's all for the moment. What's this about? Well, at the moment, as far as we can tell, it's a Heroes of Might and Magic 2-like. Except that we are a mole man who did some naughty things and has been fighting a rebellion because of that. We are mole man. And there's some sort of rebellion going on that we're putting down. M is not move. That is horrible lack of shortcut key if M is not move. A turret. A drone. Keeps mining until a commander destroys it. Okay. Sure, we'll build one of these. What is it going to generate over time? We have no idea what resource this generates. No, those are far too strong for us. Fair enough. The same with you. Those should be beatable though, right? I feel stronger. Scout. Visibility range adds a question mark icon for treasures. Oh wow, he gains partial ability to see into the fog of war. Or boost your unit's defense. Your units can double retaliate. No, I like vision and movement. And we already did our building slot for the turn, didn't we? No. Oh, let's build as many kinds of unit production building as possible so they all aggregate. Ah, this is our missile. Oh, wow. It's more like an Earth torpedo truck. Underground artillery, I guess. No, too strong for us. Fair enough. You say you're beatable. How far do you move, friends? 5. So, there. We are mole people. We are mole people. Huh? That seems weird, but okay. Go and tank the enemy, please. Ah, I assumed our explosions would hurt us too. Color me surprised that they don't. Okay. Did cost us a reasonable number of our mole men. But we gain access to this cache and this mine. We don't have trench warfare. We do not have trench warfare. We're kill and keep moling. More tractor trucks, and I guess we grab our first landworm. I should do the other thing, but I'm going to do the worm just so that I can grab fully upgraded worms before we leave. Okay. Then you try and catch up over here and give him these new units. Or not. Head back, because it's also the start of a new cycle, and you should grab even more new units. I wish we could do this, but we don't have enough triangles. We must construct additional triangles. Okay. We now have triangle-based production. I don't really care about side quest. Actually, if anything, I'm going to try and get there. Maybe you can get nowhere near. But you, especially if we let you use your extra movement spell. Come on, keep going. Maybe the other guy can get to you next turn now. Yes. The power of following the road gives Agent Molson a lot more movement. This, across, tractors across, worms across, weird hammer guys also across. Okay. Negligible. What we like to hear. Go, underground worm thing. No, I don't want you to... Pass turn. I don't want you to hurt our friends. Yoink. What was pass? Space. E for pass. Hop back out of the ground and stab them. Okay, so it's kind of like a defensive ability in that he can't be targeted... Like, underground worm thing can only be targeted between when he takes an action and the end of turn. Because at the start of turn he hops back underground. Oh, no. You keep coming this way, but I wanted to select the city. What does level 2 ground tractor do, different to level 1? It has more health, it has 1 more attack, it has modest 2% increase in crit chance, it has slightly more defense, and it has slightly more initiative. That doesn't seem like a huge improvement. Oh. I think the difference is that it literally doubles the damage. It's not +1 attack, because this fires 1 torpedo. This one says it fires 2 torpedoes. That is enough to make me want to send them back to go get upgraded. To their next, like, to upgrade those tractors. So you may have the tractors. You take them back home. Yes, because we needed that for building the extra money thing. We also need to build the academy. Those things are far too strong for us. Fair enough. Oh, those were the laser beam lizards. Did you max city income revenue if cities bring... I have not, because the further upgrades to income require you to have built other things first. So I have basic city, and then extra city income level 1. There's a level 2 city income thing. And there's a level 3 city income thing. But 2 needs you to have built this one. The academy, which I haven't done yet. I've done the other 2 prerequisites. And then the final one needs you to have, from as far as I can tell, literally have built everything else. Pre-requires academy. Pre-requires literally everything else. But yes, I do agree with the general idea of maxing income is generally a very good thing to do first. It doesn't look like we're income limited in the same way as heroes. Like, wow. That's true. We are income limited, but this level, because it's the tutorial level, we seem to have started out with so much money that I'm not feeling the income limit yet. I've only spent half our starting amount of money based on how much money we've been making. Upgrade the tractors. Thank you. That needs more flour and more triangle. I really want that. Generating 1 of each sounds really good. So I need 10 flour. Didn't I have a flour mine? But I... Stop! Well, sucks to be you. Can't upgrade it from a distance. It looks like you can only upgrade it if someone visits. Well, I want you getting the new tractors next turn, so... Sprint. Sprint. Spell that gives you even more sprint. Okay. It's a new cycle. You know what? In which case, we're just going to let you go all the way home. Pick up the full new cycle. Yes. 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 Now I've run out of money. Tractors, gun, zombie equivalent, knight equivalent, well, footman equivalent. Give him the rest of those tractors. Good. Now you come down and try and make your way there. Spell for even more movement. I wish I could just keep casting that, but... And then we're too poor for anything in the city, and we're also waiting for enough flowers to build the thing that generates more of the advanced resources, rather than the 2 more basic resources. Convert it into money. Don't need more mana. Collect. 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 Then I should grab that. How do you do against these now that you have upgraded tractor? The neutral units start to flee. Let them run or fire at will. No escape. We will turn them into a... Well, this thing looks like a tractor to me. Doesn't it look like a tractor to you? How far can these move? 8. So you know what? Wait. It's awkward that the wait and end turn are on the opposite ends of the keyboard. They should put all of the combat relevant shortcut keys, like they should be W, Q, E, A, S, D if they're going to be, one of them is going to be W. Oh, holy moly, they boing! 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 No. Can I force you to use your close range attack? No. And it also has horrendously... Considering that it's a thing with wheels, it only has 1 move. Kill off 20. Kill off the 9. Kill off the 20. And shoot the 1. Only 1 loss. It has wheels, but they're fixed. sniper, considering how much ranged attacks I do, that sounds attractive. But so does, getting more enemies from... getting more experience from enemies. On the other hand, further boosting my ability to turn mana into movement sounds nice. Moving over broken ground is tough. A torch, why not? Do we burn one of your... yeah, let's burn one of your saved up fuel things. Go. And cast move further spell. Which lets us grab this. Another movement thing. Are the giant robotic whip masters harder or easier than the floating ore carrying robots? Let's assume I'm supposed to follow the road to the enemy. So we'll go to the giant robot whip masters. Is it just that they have higher initiative? Okay, they are quite strong. I get a lucky high morale trigger. Holy moly. 8. Oh. Ten. You chase here. You shoot him. You chase there. And then the two of you can possibly almost get that guy. Okay, so we lost a little bit of everything. Spreading our losses out. Although mostly mole men. Well, a little bit of the other things. I don't like losing 3 of those. A lot of experience. We get 1 basic alloy. Weren't you super tough? Yeah, you're super tough, so we say no to you. Almost no threat, and it gives us another mine, so yes, please. I don't think you're able to get sort of anywhere we super care about in time. So I think we just send you back to town with the idea that you're going to pick up next cycle's units. Yes, we will build the academy because the academy then lets us build the upgrade income thing. Oh, the opponent is trying to steal the mine. You head back to town like we said. Town, please build the upgrade income thing. No, we would need more money. We don't have enough money to build the thing that makes us more money. Well, maybe we'll get more money. Not a chance. Apparently that thing would kill us? Well, let's save. I don't know if that rating is correct for enemies. Finally, the leader of the Children of the Source. Tonight I will drink beer from a tin can made of your recycled body. You filthy barbarian, you will choke on my tin can. 100 of the basic insect thing, and 31 of whatever this is. I mean, that's a little bit worrying, but it's not cataclysmically worrying. And that's pretty low health. Yeah, I'm not that worried about that. High morale trigger. Fantastic. Oof. What the heck? At the end of turn, they heal and replenish nearby friendly stacks. Okay. That did not do very much. On the other hand, getting you into range of the enemy archer thing seems good. Trouble is, I think these can both now get here, so we'll fire on ourselves essentially. And again. No, they've correctly predicted where I was going to stand. Oh god, and they fully heal. They can heal dead units? That's so nasty. Yeah, totally GG. Nope. We're out of here. Well, it looks like the bless me. The prediction about how strong they are was correct. So you know what? You can come back towards home and wait for another month's or another week's worth of stuff. And I'm too poor for the thing I actually care about, so don't care. We need one more turn before we have the income for that. I really want those monies. There's 2 sets of money there. And I still need to grab that, which I never had grabbed. So you can grab that for the moment. Oh, you have to build something. It isn't just a basic mine all by itself. Well, live and learn. To be honest, you think I should probably restart and level up differently? I'm absolutely not restarting. No. Zero chance of that. Doo-doo-doo. Money. And yet we're too poor to buy any of the units. Is there anything that we can beat here? I should be able to beat you. How far can you get? Okay, if you stand here. Next turn you can get the reinforcements and move to attack this. As much reinforcements as we can afford, preferencing the archers first. So, archer, archer, and then we are too poor for anything else. In fact, there's several of the archers that we couldn't afford. Come on, go down and trade with him. Take what you can get. Go. They aren't a ranged attack unit. How far can they move? 5? So there seems like the right place to shoot. Beautiful. That's two-fifths of that stack dead. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So something like that. I'm going to have you use up their retaliate. It liquidates them. But now they don't get to retaliate against those. Or these. That seems good. Even if the others move up, they should move up into range of this. Okay. Lost. the completely disposable zombie equivalent things, from my perspective. 2 of the heavies, and 9 of the tanky mole. But we get more sniper. And we'll start actually leveling up our attack and defense skill thing. And a whole bunch of money. As well as a gold mine. Considering that we are now money constrained, gold mine seems very good. No, I don't really need that resource. I do need that to exist and actually produce, though. That'll do. Go. Turn this into a mine, finally. You get ready to play relay. We need some patience. Then we'll maybe make a sprint at the enemy city, or what we assume is the enemy city, and try and go around their hero with our superior speed. You to here. City, I care about the tractors the most. Then you. Then you, and then we are too poor. Tractor, disposable, heavy, back here. Let's get going. Spell for more movement. Another new cycle. Tractors. That's almost all the money. And those. You almost get to him. Nowhere near. Memory wiper. Eh. Okay, so that's like the watermill. No, thank you. And now we know that how strong those things are. Although another mine, another gold mine is very attractive. Still thinks we have not a chance, so... burn that. How much farther do I have to run away? I'm gonna bet to there. No, it needed to be slightly more. What the hell? Shield? How do I tell how much health the shield has? I guess we don't know. We just try shooting you and find out. Ouch. They immediately obliterate our small sniper. Yeah, no. We'll go back and see if I can move just outside their range. God, that's disappointingly little money. So, like, there? I understand. No. More than one square above that. Two squares? More than two squares. At which point I'm questioning our ability to run past them. There? Income per turn? Sure. No, even that is too close. Welcome, Fish Labs. Welcome, Raiders. We are checking out Silence of the Siren. A early Heroes of Might and Magic-like, but set in space. If I can't be there, can I be here? No, I can't be there either. Come on. Can I be there? Yes? That feels terribly like the AI has vision that it shouldn't have and knows exactly how far away I am. Yeah, look at that. Still, we will abuse our extreme movement speed. Go, 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 go. Use extra movement thing. Cast extra movement spell. We've found their city. Go for it. You might want to come back to our city. And then we wanted the slowly builds resources thing. End turn. Wait, why do you still think you have movement? I'm seeing red on your little bar. You should have movement. There we go. Okay. Can Bugman stop us from stealing his city? No, it looks like he's decided that going for our city is his counter. Can we add any defensive building? Turret. And minefield. Build what we can. Find out if they're any good. You yoink the enemy base. Which was left unguarded? Really? But even that seems to think it's going to be tough for us to beat. Stabby, stabby. I really like the idea of blowing that up, but yeah, we'll shoot one that way. It says it will kill them all. How far can you move, friend? 6. So about there. Zombie, kill their thing that's got in the face of our archers. Archer, finish off their silly one-stack thing. That thing is super defensive. Can move and shoot with limited range, causing burning and corrosive damage. I kind of like you continuing to block there. Same story for you, but there. You shoot him. We finally killed off one of these Giga things. you. Finish them. Okay. That was a lot of bonus turns from morale. Enemies many defeated. We lost all our heavy worms, all our medium tanky boys, a lot of our lighter tanky boys, and a lot of our archers, but none of our tractors. I love that thing. That thing. Movement becomes mana, because we also have a spell that mana becomes movement, which seems to synergize quite nicely. Sure, you've never visited this. Just take the basic reward. You've never visited that. I'm pretty sure this is coming straight for this. Buy what we can. Now, do the enemies die after a week without having a town? Like heroes? Because we've taken Purple's base. Oh, they wanted to go grab the resource thing. And now they're going for the money thing. You've never visited that. Now you go steal that. No, I don't think we upgrade the hammer, guys. Even if it turns his attack into an AoE attack. We will buy the tanky boys. Ah, and these are essentially spell guilds. Okay. What abilities did you have, friend? None that are useful for combat. Can our other city build that same thing, or is it faction exclusive? It is not faction exclusive. That is interesting to note, that every faction gets the unreasonably good teleport thing. I suppose it's fairer than only one faction getting it, though. Fine, I will upgrade the hammer thing. We'll build the hammer people. It's better than not having defenders. Yes, you want me to upgrade the other city, but I'm too poor. Yeah, they steal the mine, which they knew they would do. enemy tractors for a whole lot of radiant. I wish it told you how many. If it's a new sequence, we might as well visit that. Just get the basic reward. And now that, cast your spell of more movement. Buy as many archers as we conceivably can. We are panicking about the enemy near us. And then I guess the worms. And then we're too poor. More or less anything. Do I burn another one of Main Man's move faster things? You know what? Yes. We're gonna burn another one. Here he comes. What? Why wasn't this in the city? No, 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 no. That is not how that is supposed to work, thank you. My hero is in the city. What have I misunderstood about this? How do I tell him to go in the city? There we go. We tell him to go in the city like that. Then we're too poor. Okay, what's the next week's thing from you? Then here. Then burn one of these. And your spell. Then I wanted you to get this. Okay. How do like castle fights work? I guess we find out now. I get to pick where everyone's going to go. Corner. How do I pick the next unit? You, also corner. You here. You here. You there. No. Fine. There. You here. Happy. Can I choose where the turrets go? Apparently not. Well, that worked well. Not going to complain about that. I've misunderstood. This guy does damage to a whole... I assumed it was small AoE. It's the whole bloody map. That's a little bit different. You're fine where you are. That not even getting through the shield there is a bit depressing. Okay. We find out how walls work in this game. There are no catapults. Instead, walls have health, and enemies have to literally attack the wall tiles. Okay. Ugh. Only killing 2 of them is depressing. Nah, this is dead. They only lost 2 of their most basic thing. Holy. I do want that. And I want you to go grab this. Sure, burn one of these. And your spell. Go on. Go on. And now start making your way back towards my own base. How do I hire a hero? That thing? I'm not seeing it. Maybe I'm blind. And we're out of cash. Sure. Even more ability to run around? Or even more mana regen, which doesn't seem that great. No, even more running around, please. And even more combat. Looks like I need to cast one more movement thing, else I'm not going to get to our castle next turn. That's modestly concerning. No, they're hiding up in our own base. Fine. Ooh, and we see the other guy. Orange exists. Please fight purple. Yeah, that's why we were heading back here, because I wanted the new production cycle. These even cost normal resources, which is... No. Then yes to you. And then we're too poor. So we hire the cheapos. That's gonna have to do. Start making your way to my previous castle. I trust you to cast. Move further. Start making your way to here. Even more. Hopefully orange and purple have weakened each other? Even more move. That spell seems so crappy. It's only like 3 extra tiles of movement. Okay, does this let us get to my castle this turn? Yes. Huh? Oh, it's saying you can see the enemy footprints. Sure. Somehow they have upgraded the walls? Thank you for grouping everything together. That's really nice of the enemy. Did nothing? Well, it weakened the wall somewhat. Okay, a whole bunch of their walls are gone. Ooh! No. We are very dead. Alright. Well, if we can't blow up our own castle, what do we do? Hello, game. Okay, the game's frozen. We will have to kill it. Try again, game, please. Thinking, thinking, thinking. Loading various textures. Okay, so it was here, 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 do. And then decide what we're doing. If we can't grab this, should I instead go grab my mining thing? Okay. So that we can at least afford to buy more units in the future. Enemy says no, I really want the mine. Well, I'm sorry, but I also really want the mine. It thinks I have no chance of beating this general. Come back home to pick up new units. That needs an insane amount of money. How good are these units, though? Yeah, I've got the other resources. He really, really, really likes the gold mine. Like, really, 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 really likes the gold mine. I'd love to see those two fight each other. Then we're poor. "12 of you are probably better than 6 of those." Now, is it just a case of I couldn't buy everything? Nope, that's as good as this attack stack is going to get, I think. Well, the 29 low-level guys could be replaced by 42 of these. In, like, one more turn? Sure, I'll give it one more turn to replace our shitty sniper with the healing thing. Done. Wait, stop, stop, stop! Why does right-clicking not make you stop? Cast, more movement. So that you can start regaining your mana from moving. I don't think moving up more than that is wise. But I should still be able to take this next turn? Duplicate yourself. Here hits 3 things and the enemy walls. Story hits both enemies and all of the walls. I'd like you to go stand here and heal these. I don't get why you can't shoot if it's giving us the shoot icon. There we go. Goodbye, our little archers. Three enemies and two walls. Stay still. Good. I really need you to burn down that guy. I guess you're helping here, because everything else is in the way. Almost every single enemy. Almost every single enemy. Enemy turret thing. You can move up and heal our big centipede thing now, or not. Very good. Alright, and now it's just that. Shadow clone yourself? You like the art style in this Space Redwall? It's Space Heroes of Might and Magic. Space HoMM2. Victory. You gained sword, resources, combat. Can I select multiple levels of combat? No, only one. Techie, engineer, or scavenger? Yeah, more experience I like. And the enemy has leveled up 2 of the spell guilds. He leveled up the Death Mark and Repair ones while we were away. Purple is dead. They also bought the bear... Oh, sorry, the Mole Rider unit thing while they controlled our town. I wouldn't mind adding some mines. But I think the priority order has to be tractors. The commissars are so ideologically obsessed they can order a planetary bombardment of their own troops and call it a clear victory. Perhaps they do get some credit for lowering the number of deserters, cowards, and loafers by eliminating troops with those traits. Surely that's another clear victory, isn't it? Archers. Max out our archers as the first port of call. And then how much health do you have relative to these, relative to your cost? No, these seem like the better unit to be buying, even though I can't afford any of anything. So we hope Orange doesn't... The children of the Source have been defeated, but the cost of this campaign is astronomical. I didn't even count the loss of the rebel army you're also responsible for. I'm never gonna financially recover from this. Eradicate the rebels, fail, and I will finish you off personally. Can I go steal the mine? Thank you. And then I guess we're going to follow the other road and see where it leads. I also like the idea of slowing you down. But apparently I can't cast it at a distance. What am I not understanding? Just says no? Oh well. He wants to take over our city. Well, the fact that I can get there before you... Sucks to be you, friend. Remotely teach abilities to commanders. Buy skills? No, I think we buy the minefield. No, I think that's the best setup we can have for the moment. Come on, attack my city. Don't just go after the mine. No, he's totally just going after the mine. Ugh. Requires Officers Club. Fine. What is the level 2 bear's difference from the level 1 bear? Out of interest. Fair chunk of more health. A bit of attack. A fair chunk of defense. And some special ability that we can't tell. It says we could beat them. Sure. I don't want them taking the mine back. Well, 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 aren't you like a dry poo on my shoe? Tough to get rid of. The 48 of those there is worrying. Shadow clone. And then target the smaller stack. I'd like you to get rid of them. The worm moves up as much as it can. Target their massive units. They're probably targeting these guys. Ow! Good. You're reloading this turn, so just stay still. You kill off the last of that. Basically just get in the way of these two archers. You destroy the enemy artillery. Start laser beaming down the enemy artillery. Goodbye, worm. We'll miss you. Okay, now here, here. Finish off the enemy. The enemy has no more ranged units. They must engage in melee. How far can you move, friend? 5. And how far can you move? 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, I'd rather you keep full power shooting at the moment. Beautiful, right into the artillery. And again, victory. Money, 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 money. Take that. And then this. Very good. Cast. Spell of extra movement. Grab this. Thank you. Go home and grab the other unit stack that we couldn't grab before. Why can I not supposedly buy this? I think I have 53 triangles. Oh, we already built something this turn. Fair enough. Upgrade Commissar Bureau. Tractors come first. Throws an exploding spear is their special ability, and they can jump over obstacles. Sure. Then worms, then archers, then mole boys, and then we're poor. Head down towards the opponent. No, please. Follow the road. Follow the yellow brick road. Extreme? You know what? Can we sprint past you, friend? I think we're just going to sprint past you. Kill your friend. The opponent runs away. We burn an extra movement thing. And the extra movement spell. Let me try and grab their city. Yes to grabbing their city. Ooh, they have the Ultra Drill thing. Shadow Clone. No, Exploding Spear. I would like to get rid of those. It doesn't seem to have done a very good job of exploding, though. Shadow Clone. Goodbye, Shadow Clones. We'll miss you. Go. Go. Really want that dead. Very good. Now, how strong are you, friend? How strong is Giga Drill thing? 300 health? Can attack 3 enemies next to each other, poisonous projectiles in all directions. I mean, let's start working on their ultra thing. Same with you. Oh. No, keep working on that ultra thing. Very good. Our artillery beats their artillery. Good. No, kill off that rat guy. Winner. Sniper 3. More combat power. They'd hired out everything except all of the tractors, which we will hire out, thank you. We still haven't worked out how to hire another hero. This thing? Here we go. But we are too poor, fair enough. Okay, start taking over the enemy mines. I can only hope our turrets do something useful. Sure, why not? The mines are nice against single big enemies, but against lots of little enemies they don't seem quite so good. Yeah, like that. Yeah, we cost them a big guy, a mediumly big guy, and a whole bunch of their little tanky boys. I'm okay with that. You take over this. Grab that. This, because it lets us get the upgraded mole things. Commissars. What's the bet they're beelining for the... Yeah, they're beelining for the money. Okay, you come grab a stack of as much as we can grab, starting with you. Only one of these a month. I think I'd rather these two then. We cannot afford the Ultra Giga thing. Faster. Why can't I do this? I don't get why I can't do this. But okay. That definitely feels like they're coming down towards me. Yeah, go back home then and grab the final unit thing. Do I start building an army of moth people as well? This is definitely a scarier. So how do I hire units from this location? How do I hire a hero from this location? There's a okay. Mothman? Do we care about which Mothman? These two appear to be the same. I guess I slightly prefer your sprite. You have never visited that before. You're going to spend a little bit of time visiting this, and then hopefully gathering an army to bring up. Because I don't trust this to defeat the enemy super army. Yep, they're coming for us. Has it got all the defensive things? Yes. Upgrade the Commissar Bureau. Let's just upgrade you. No. That seems absurdly good. And I want you to be able to move further. Can he get all the way to us this turn? Very nearly. And then that one. You need to hide inside the base. And now to find out if we can defend. It looks like we can, because he was not willing to attack. Okay, and now if we buy the new set of these, maybe we can take on him. They cost twice as much in terms of cash, almost. That special attack better be really good. Then you are the most important, then you are the most important, then you, and we are... We can literally hire everything, but it takes all of our money. Okay. Wait. I want to see if it's still a... No, we should be able to win that. Oof. Okay. Wait. Crushinator that. Them getting an extra turn on that is pretty bad. I kind of want that dead more than I want anything else. It's too close to my archers. You can double shoot that. And that. I'd like you to kill Mole Man. You move up. Okay, throw exploding thing on them. And then jump attack your friend. Again. Good. Next, I would like special attack, I guess. Because they can't retaliate. Attack the enemy worm. Kill the enemy archer. Absolutely kill the enemy archer. A lot of dead hammer guys. But they've almost lost their Giga Drill. Okay, they have no more archers. The worm is next. Here. Here. Worm. Worm from there. Goodbye, mole man. We'll miss you. Goodbye, commissar. We'll miss you. And we're going to sit you next to, but not attack with them. So that they stay still and get blown up by the missiles. Move 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So like here seems the safest spot. He gives up. Excellent news. Movement speed even faster. Or more mana, or see further. Yeah, I'll take the movement and movement. Grab the mine. You head back to city. You definitely need a month's stuff before you do anything. No. Come on, give me Mothman. Finish your moving. You are doing literally nothing. They get the gold mine back, which kind of sucks. But we are now ready to move out with Mothman. Progress along the road is reasonably quick. Come on, I want to end turn. Okay, and you would like, in order, torpedo tractor, Commissars, snakes, crappy snipers, hammermen, mole zombies. And get going. Kill. And again, sure, why not? They are very dead. Yeah. No losses. Beautiful. More movement spell. And I think that will be it. See if you can beat up that guy with your 8 Hydra moth things. Goodbye, 2 enemies. Three enemies. Opponent runs away. Defensive specialist? Sure. And attack. And then I would really, really, really like my mine back. And for you, I would like you to go take my original city back. Stop about here. Cast your extra movement spell. Hello, who are you and where did you come from? Meh. Also kind of meh, but 2 mess are enough to make me want to combine these armies. So, trade. You will yoink the Hydras. You will trade the zombies for the laser beam guys. And I don't think you are better than the others, so stay like that. You now take over the city, which has changed from a medium threat to a low threat. Nine worms is slightly worrying. Blow up the turret. Okay. Yes, and yes, that's fantastic. It gets the turrets, it gets the worms, it gets the enemy artillery. I had not understood that these were force field, like, lowerable walls. Trying to track the other turret. Okay, other turret dead. Boing. I would like you here. Spraying at those walls. You to finish destroying these walls. Take down that wall as much as you can. Same with you. Same with you. You defeat your clone. Dead win. GG. Smart gun aiming unit. Bonus ranged attack is lovely. Bonus melee attack is nice as well. Can you reach here? Looks like yes. Wait. I don't mind you moving up. Here. Laser beam there. Artillery. Jump, kill. here, and then fire spray. Shoot, shoot. Shoot. Move up. GG! You have defeated Bronze. All enemy bases and commanders are lost. There is no hope. Supreme Leader. Both enemies were defeated. Not bad. Shame I've already ordered a planetary bombardment. If you manage to survive, call me. I may have use for you after all. Agent Molson, Colonel Sniff, and the heroic Ferocian soldiers. This is an automated broadcast. All enemy life forms have been eradicated. Whether you are alive or dead, your mission is complete. Congratulations. Alright. Yeah, that very much feels like Heroes of Might and Magic 2, but in space with mole and moth people. I definitely could see myself being interested in playing this as it progresses to full release. Kind of would have liked slightly more explanation on how the spells worked. Because a lot of the spells, aside from the cast to move extra, the other spells never seemed to work. Admittedly, I didn't try and use the sense resources slightly outside of your vision spell, but the other spell didn't work. The, cast slow on enemy commander. So that was a bit sad. Otherwise, everything made pretty decent sense. The buildings nicely told you what other prerequisites they had and highlighted them. I like the development from, compared to normal heroes, the ability to, upgrade the resource mines. So, the basic steel mine equivalent thing, you could have, level 1 steel mine and then spend more money to increase its production rate to upgrade them. That's something that's definitely a development since Heroes. Yeah, I'm fairly... I like the look of this. I think that so far this looks like it's going to be pretty decent. Hopefully it has a nice campaign. Fingers crossed. But we'll have to see in the future. We will have to see in the future. Alright. What else do we do for the day? Because I could kind of go for a bike ride right now. Honestly. Or even take the doggo that we're babysitting. We're doing some doggo babysitting. For a nice walk. So, I'm gonna throw you to Cal, I think, and I might be back after a nice bike ride / doggo walk, lunch, etc. What with? I'm not sure. Maybe I've discovered that there's another Klonoa game. There's a Klonoa game for the Game Boy Advance that I'm kind of interested in. Maybe. There are options, but for now, enjoy your time with Cal. Peace.